Today, we're going to learn about the history of Halloween. So, Halloween started over 2,000 years ago in a Celtic festival known as Samhain. Samhain was originally celebrated on November 1st. It was a Celtic festival that marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, or the darker half of the year. It began and ended at sunset. They would also celebrate and honor the dead ancestors for a spiritual new year. The night before Samhain, October 31st, was believed that people would come back as ghosts. So the people who were living would set wine and food on the doorstep, and if they left their house, they would wear masks to blend in with the ghosts. Later, Samhain was called All Saints' Day or All Hallows. The night before became known as All Hallows' Eve or Halloween. In medieval Britain, souling and guising were started. All Souls' Day is November 2nd. Needy people begged for soul cakes, and in return, they would pray for the dead relatives. This was called souling. Guising was created when young people would dress up in costumes. They would accept food, wine, and other gifts, and in exchange, they would sing, tell poetry, or even tell jokes. Then in the 19th century, Irish and Scottish immigrants brought it back, or created it in America. They had more tricks and less treats than the guising and souling in the early medieval Britain times. In the 1950s, Halloween is what was created of what we think of it now. Now this $6 billion industry is one of the most popular holidays in the United States.
Created using Powtoon.